Hello everyone and welcome back.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Is this stealing? Yeah, it's stealing. Oop.
Dr. Amari?
Yes?
You
Wait,
bitch.
I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine will be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. I'll sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
There we go.
Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be bad. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't
Why
make
is
sense
it
of
red?
Doc.
That's what I was afraid.
I'm confused. What's going
Mnemonic
on?
impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last fail-safe.
Is this stuff stealing or not stealing?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
I'm going to just assume.
You'll be sure to let me know.
That none of this stuff is stealing. It's okay for me to take this stuff. Because it doesn't seem like anyone else cares. Oh, I'm supposed to sit in here? Okay.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Let's see what happens, guys.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me. And Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run
This
with one
doesn't
of the
seem to
Raider
be what we're
gangs,
looking
but
for.
I never really knew what he did.
There appears to be another
Don't know why
intact
Mom was with
memory
him.
close to you in
Maybe at some
temporal
point in his
sequence.
life he wasn't a complete
There.
asshole.
Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should
Let's
have
keep
a
looking.
daughter?
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found find another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted.
We seem to be getting closer. Try
Sometimes
this
they
next
thought
one.
they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is it. This is the memory.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Cryogenic sequence
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
This whole setup in Diamond
This
City
appears to
was
be a
part of
very
some
recent
elaborate
memory.
plan of the old man's.
Good news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Am I missing something here? What am I supposed to do now? Just go back?
Override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Mr. Kellogg.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything.
So, I hear you take care of people's problems.
Am I missing something?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I'm just going to assume that I have to go back. And that's the way that it works, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess let's start all the way back from the beginning.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good.
Okay, that one I think I'm good on.
It's gonna be fun. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Next memory. It's time to continue. Yay.
Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh god. I hate missions like this where it's just like, okay, what did I do wrong?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, the first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
You're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, I'm still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. The eggheads never liked taking. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
I guess this one doesn't load again because of, something. How am I supposed to get down there? What the heck?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
Oh, that's why
okay.
I'm dumb.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm gonna take a quick break to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back.
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
See, now it's stealing.
The memory Dan's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
There you are, Dirty Dan.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Hold on. Can I really break the game right now? No, I can't. I thought my dude would just teleport right in front of it or something and sit down in the chair.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Yeah? Can I help you?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
Oh shit, I left my fucking power armor down there too.
Ooh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Hey,
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute. Help!
You're property of Nisha in Nuka Town now.
Oh my god.
Get going.
We may have... You're going to regret this.
What just happened?
Target down. Take them down.
Damn it. I guess I can't. I have to walk all the way out of town. No, I'm stupid.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can.
Why is he standing like that? You guys see that?
Memory Bend. He offers a whole other class.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hi.
There's something you want?
I have this necklace that would look wonderful on you. Here.
Okay, I guess. Wait a minute.
Help!
Your property of Nisha and Nuka. Down now. Get going.
Oh my god! He's on. That takes care of that.
May I fast travel now?
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
You have technical documents, perhaps?
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Splendid. Here are the camp. Remember, check it.
Quinlan?
Ah, Knight. You have...
I've got time to assist on a patrol.
Excellent. A scribe's work is never done. There's always more knowledge out there. You'll rendezvous with the scribe on the ground. He'll have a location for you. The patrol is a success once you've returned the scribe with the data. 0 casualties, of course.
Something I can do for you, soldier?
Actually, I need some...
No problem, soldier.
Make it quick. We have a lot of ground to cover.
When I get off duty, that's Salisbury steak is not.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
I can't believe super mutants were human once. How could science have gone so wrong?
Aye.
The Bridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. Unless you'd like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner. Let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Were you successful?
Yes, sir. The crops will be available when harvested.
Good work. I knew counting on you was the right thing. Here are those caps I promised you. Let me know when you feel like... Those farmers don't...
Uh-huh. Reporting for duty.
Good to hear.
Uh-huh.
I've got another.
Sure. I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. You'll find the farm on your map.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
This is the supply of mini nukes I got. I guess I did get a little bit of them.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this war. You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out. I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Find anything useful?
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to pick them up.
Brotherhood behind us, will never fall.
I don't know what the forecastle means, but okay. Oh, I got it in the first try for the 4th time. What? What the hell, Bobby? Oh, there we go.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Maybe later.
Standing by, sir.
Okay, so I just have to walk over to him and he will do that. There's that. That's the glowing sea. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the game because I'm going to end this episode right here, guys. I'll see you all in the next one.